Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Connor, here with my father,
Kevin.
And today, this is a long-awaited episode, for me at least. I don't know how many of you have been waiting. There has been some of you, I will be honest. I've seen messages, but this is like a personal video. Like, it means a lot to me. One of my favorite artists and just people, Bones. And I've told you about Bones. You know a little bit about Bones.
I know he has a very tight family.
Yeah, they all work
together.
Work together. His brother's his manager. Bones was working with the Suicide Boys and just a lot of people in that rap underground scene. So my buddy put me onto him. He was like, "You got to check out Bones." So I went and listened to him. I was known for being like a guy with a deeper voice in school. You know, I had a deep voice, and I heard Bones, and I was like, "Damn, this guy, he's got a good voice." And, I feel like I can kind of,
emulate him,
fit into that pocket a bit. Yeah. It kind of gave me a little bit of hope.
Oh, cool.
I would go to the studio with some guys, and I was like basically like a emulating. I was like the Walmart Bones for a bit.
Yeah.
Never continued.
You were like Ligament.
Yes. Yeah. Bones. Yeah. One of my favorite artists, just because of his creativity, his the way his consistency. The dude puts out like 8 albums a year. I swear.
Holy shit. Wow.
He's just putting out like new projects. He's got different. He's got an alter ego that he'll like sing under. He'll make different styles of rap music, and then kind of more singer-songwriter stuff. Just he kind of dabbles in a lot of different genres.
Does he produce?
Yeah, he produces. He does a lot of. He does it all really, and then he's just a really fucking cool guy. Hasn't done many interviews, but he did like a 20-30 minute interview with Nardwuar here in Vancouver.
Oh, I have to, yeah.
And it's one of the best Nardwuar interviews, and people kind of like cherish that interview because he's known for not doing too much. I've shown you some solo scrim stuff.
Yeah.
I'd say it's closer to that, but a little more atmospheric.
Okay. Wow, really?
Yeah. Track number 1, Importing, and we'll just let that play right into track number 2, Controlled, Alt, Delete.
Oh, ASMR, man.
I feel like the people are going to show their appreciation for you. People have come around to your ideas. Now the dream is going to be coming true.
The mum? Maybe?
Maybe, yeah. Actually, I don't know.
Great guitar sound. I love this already.
Used to be on Booth Street, seeing 2B. Now we do 310, ADHD. I put it on.
Yeah, his voice is deep,
my
eh?
temperature dropped. Father time, diamonds press pause, and it stopped. Thinking about the day, bring me nothing but silence. Running up with that bucket, I'm glad that I left my bag. You say y'all last if it happened, reply with laughter. System frozen, now everybody hate me. Nothing new to me, I'm used to it, thankfully. Reboot text, yes.
I love the computer reference, yeah. Totally atmospheric.
You get what I mean?
I'm in a world now.
Yeah, very good at world building and atmosphere building with his production.
You can already feel it right away. Like, okay, that really makes me want to go have a puff
of some weed.
Yeah, because that was made me feel like a Pink Floyd song
in like a rap version.
In a rap version of a Pink Floyd song.
Yeah, I could see that. It is kind of, I don't know, out of worldly.
Totally.
Yeah, it kind of puts you in this. He's very descriptive with like the computer references. I mean, you can kind of tell the first verse is him talking about just his place and trying to gain respect, and basically don't fuck with him. And then it goes into the .zip the competition. If there ever was any drag to the trash ash, then I right-click empty. You can't edit this body. All these layers are locked away. Told them System 32 is something they don't need to operate. System's frozen. Now everyone hate me. Yeah. Reboot Texas. You can thank me all.
So this is the theme running through, right?
For a good portion of it. So let's keep going. Let's just kind of like just roll into the album.
Yeah, okay.
We don't need to fully dissect each track. But I kind of want you to just kind of like
just get into it and
just lose yourself in it, you know. Track 3, System Preferences.
Yeah, there's a creepiness about it, man. Yeah. But I love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I love the Coraline soundtrack. It gives me this creepiness, man.
I gotta know, bitch, I be looking outside your door. Wait, I gotta go. 24/7 live on the low. Wait, shut both my eyes, lay my head back. Envision nothing before it's still intact. I see a place with no pavement. I right click, save it. No painter could ever paint it. No scholar could ever say it.
It's fucking great.
It's cool.
It's really
too. Concept.
Great hi-hat programming, eh?
Yeah.
Got shivers.
Sorry, I was going into the next song.
That is another atmospheric one, man. That makes you feel things.
Yeah, no, that chord progression and those little,
Boom, bling,
yeah,
bling.
and then the melody that follows after that, before the drums kick in. Yeah, it's that one's one of my favorites off the record, just because of the energy.
I had a especially in the vocal with the vocal doubling that was going on.
Yeah.
I really felt some Suicide Boys in there.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. You could feel that, you know. And
it's got that same sound that they were all kind of rocking with at that time.
Yeah.
And still now I think
still doing it, right?
Listen to the new Scrim record. There's still some that vocal doubling.
Yeah.
Next track, Missing Project Files. You want to pull that up?
Yeah.
They're all really like there are a lot of short tracks, so we'll just kind of go through them. There's some that I might like to we'll play them into each other.
Okay, yeah. If this continues on, this might be
Ride dirty motocross.
fuck yeah.
Used to crawl like a frog.
My sleeping album, you know that? When I fucking veg out.
Life don't stop. Everybody rock. Might as well be the only skeleton on the top. Sit, just watch. This is why I'm hot. Prepping like specs, but I'm looking like now. Okay, you.
That was fucking great. That was fabulous. His voice was so good there, eh?
Yeah, and some of the bars are really good.
Sesh. For me to write no finish, I get it, then I replenish. I get up and I go get it while you sitting in the dirt like I never hide it, that knife it hop on my body. I let it fly if you doubt it. It'll like some mountain, your mileage, I make it go.
I love the flow.
I know.
It's a graveyard legend. They say that they independent, but they wearing high suits for business booking, etc. It's the odds in a back.
So kind of criticizing, or not criticizing, but just kind of flexing about being independent. You know, how I said he does it all. Within his family and stuff.
I love that people create shit.
It's such a cool concept.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So 2 songs we just played there. Yeah, Missing Project Files and Sunny Day, both really short. Almost every song on here is short except for there's 1 3-minute song like later on.
Missing Project Files had me really stuck.
Yeah.
His voice was so good on that.
Yeah. His voice is really one of the main highlights of this entire project for me.
Yeah.
But it is the atmospheric production, I think, that really sells it. Because his other albums don't all, like, this isn't his full sound. Like, he's done stuff that's similar to this. He's done stuff that's a lot more aggressive. He's kind of jumped around a lot throughout his career. But this, to me, is one that's like, I really love how he just kind of sticks to this theme and really nails it with the production and the vocals and the lyrics.
You know what? I just want to chuck your way, okay? Let's talk production. Let's talk production right now. What is making us feel that thing? Is it the reverb? Is it the strings? Is it the space in between everything? I
think it's the space. It's definitely the mixing. The vocal mixing and the space around the instrumentation.
Yeah.
Because it really does feel like if I'm going to go in with a concept of almost like the first track was putting our brains into a computer, and now we're going through this computer, it feels like his voice is
the operating system.
No, it feels like it's the only thing human inside of this computer world. You're in the computer, and his voice is the only thing kind of taking you through this record. At least that's how I've kind of listened to it. You know how Windows startup noises and different sounds on the computers? Like they have this certain tone to them.
Yeah, the fan whizzing.
No, I mean internally. Like when you click on a button or you click on a software and it doesn't open, it makes it like a butting or whatever. Different sounds like that. I feel like the feeling of those sounds are also the same feelings that you get with these sounds here.
You know what I get? I know that's where I was going to go. Is I get this feeling of, and I have to go way back to when computers took up a whole room bigger than this. Mm-hmm. And I used to go to the factory with my dad, and the factory was massive. It made car batteries, and this whole room was ice fucking cold, and it had these huge servers. And it was only running 2 screens that people used, right, for different things. And it was that's that coldness it gives me.
Yeah, for sure.
It feels like you're.
Cold is a great way to describe this record. I feel cold listening to it.
It's not warm. It's like the computers. Like I'm saying, the fan goes and that kind of shit, and what computers get warm. But for me, it feels like that fucking room that I went into. It feels
like you're in the. That's why I say it doesn't feel like the computer itself. It feels like you're in the computer.
In the computer,
which I think is the. Kind of what it's going for. So we'll keep going. Okay. Track number 6, Connecting to Server.
This is getting fucking cool now.
Can you stand
fuck yeah.
Prohibition, let the calendar say 88. Matte black trench coat with the razor straight. Make you drop it, give me 20 like major pain.
Is that a shot? Is he talking about New Edition, the band? 1988? It was the third single from New Edition's album. Yeah.
Close the door as a creep, I'm calling order. I'm swiftly when I'm recording, distorted until the morning. Label attached, no strings on me.
We're getting the same theme though, eh?
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah. For this one, I'm indie. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, exactly.
And
kind of flexing that.
Yeah, they're really.
Can you basically? Can you also?
Yeah.
Can you say the same about yourself? Can you? Can you stand the rain?
That's wild. It's Can You Stand the Rain was the third single from New Edition's 1988 album Heartbreak.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Track number 7, Life Ruiner.
Trying hard to never stop me. Don't ask me who I hate when you know that the answer's everybody. Creep up, touch anybody. Panting like I've been jogging.
I could hear you doing this, you know that?
Well, that's kind of the style I was.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck whether you and your friends even fuck with us. Please get the fuck back, get the fuck back. Please get the fuck back, get the fuck back. Please get the fuck back, get the fuck back.
Yeah, no, you can do it.
Back, get the fuck back.
So I'll let this one go to the next track.
Okay. This is one I'll tell you right now. This is one I'm going to listen to right through.
Yeah, I think it's
very important to do that.
That's why I'm trying to do the least amount of stopping as possible.
I got to ask Bones what he uses though. All these sounds
for the synths?
Yeah.
I think probably just Omnisphere, honestly, but
okay, you get money, okay, for bitches, okay, you get higher. Okay, you get money, okay, you for bitches, okay, you get higher than anyone living, okay, you be sipping some presents, you mix some prescriptions, you need them like breathing, like only the weak take the popular round. Feel like you popping till we come around. Get a big hit when they bumping your sound. Think you untouchable, up until now. Skeleton touch you, make you turn around. I'm real, lay low, gyro.
Is that a shot at them being?
Yeah. Yeah, so I'll let this one play too.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get wrap my hands around this new Bones project called Unrendered. You already know, man, straight from the fucking underground, you know what I mean? You know, every now and then he drops that singing pussy shit, but we can get past that as long as he keeps dropping those bangers. Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, then this goes into yeah.
My nephew has a white pickup truck.
No, but he he goes that song,
Yeah.
but he does he also does some like more singing stuff on certain songs. So
Well, that's why they were fucking
yeah.
dissing him. I mean this in the coolest way. Like I think he'd be a great sound person for movies. Yeah.
Totally.
This is the reaction, this is just the outcome. Like my life, but that's selling one album. A lot of things changed, my life, like a Howell. Had to make use of my hours.
I'm gonna let this one play too.
Okay,
because Taking Out the Trash is one of the bangers on here.
The rest of the game got me going hot like juvie. Since I dropped the black and hot, no crew.
Great vocals.
Woo! It's 1997, right like Stairway to Heaven. I'll be at the top, waiting like somebody double damn me. My eyes open, hoping someone notice I am.
Nice bass area.
Yeah.
Wait when they ain't, but that's something that can't be done. I don't pop Xanax because pills off of pussies. Never scared of being human. I ain't afraid of feelings. All the world like J.K. Rowling. Sex never stop while the rest stay stalling. Ever since we started every day getting longer.
This is a fucking great one.
Yeah.
Wow.
As I said, this one's kind of a banger.
Yeah. Feels like we're actually at a venue and it's doing that fucking phasing weird shit.
Pretty sure by the time you're fucking 25, it's gonna be fucking hilarious.
He's really taking some shots at some people, eh?
Yeah,
I
think it was just kind of the scene at that time.
Yeah.
A lot of the rap, like I guess SoundCloud
Era
rap was about a lot of drug use involved. Just in the making of the music and basically him kind of it feels like a record of him flexing that he's independent and
clean.
he's clean. And he's still making
music,
some bangers.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I get from it. These next two will play back to back as well. Whatever Helps You Sleep and Case Sensitive.
Okay.
Case Sensitive, I think it might be the best on here. And you can tell me up to this point if Case Sensitive is the best. But I think it's my personal favorite.
If I forgot what I knew, then I would be just like you. To live in such ignorance must be a blessing. If I were you, fuck, I'd be over the moon.
Yeah, with the tracks being so short, you can probably see why I would just like play this front to back.
Yeah, exactly, for sure.
Go through it.
Yeah. That's a fucking great sound, man. Dun, 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 dun. I just love fucking people being creative, man.
Case sensitive, re-enter. No, you know I notice. You are the greater of my focus.
It's a bit of his singing, eh?
Yeah.
Don't you blur if it's not you. We know, little do they know every second we're closer to the unknown.
It's like he's doing whatchamacallit, eh? It's like he's the Suicide Boys, but he's doing both. He's Ruby's part.
Yeah.
Right?
Does everything.
Yeah.
Re-enter. You're my lifeline.
Like, I just love this chorus. I think the melody is so sick.
I gotta look up that.
What?
Gaussian blur.
Gaussian blur? You've never... Oh, yeah, you don't have to do Photoshop. I do all the Photoshopping on this
Oh,
channel.
yeah.
You don't know what Gaussian blur is?
No. How the hell did I just jump to Juice WRLD? That a horrible cover.
Oh, the new Juice WRLD?
Yeah.
No, I absolutely love the instrumental on that one.
The
And
hook
then-
is fucking incredibly catchy.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
That's one that I kind of wish had I know the album's all short. Like there's
Yeah.
barely any songs that are over 2 minutes, or they're around all 2 minutes, and then there's some that are even like, you know, a minute and a half.
Do you think he does that to not drag on too much to get the listener bored?
I think probably, honestly. I feel like there could be a lot of reasons, probably why I listen to it so many times.
And that might be one of the reasons why, you know, you keep them that way so that people will listen to the whole fucking thing.
Well, I would rarely
skip.
Well, no, I would rarely go to a song because, you know, a song on here is a minute and a half, you know, so I'm not going to go listen to a specific song because then by the time, you know, I'd have to queue up other shit afterwards.
Yeah.
But when I'm in the mood for this record, you know, I'm just gonna put the whole thing on front to back.
Yeah.
You Know I Want You. Track 13. It's a no, it's an interesting track. You'll see what I mean.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say much. I'll just play it.
Very disco.
Yeah.
There's got to be a swap though, right?
There's
gonna be a change. They ain't stay like this.
And then
Is this staying like this? You're shitting me.
that's what I said. It was. It's probably one of the weirdest ones on here.
What's going on here? You fucking with me, right?
No,
this is not the same album, right?
It is. He's done this before on certain records. It's not uncommon for Bones to throw in one of these.
It's good.
He's just a dude who likes having fun making music.
Yeah,
I gotta give him props, you know.
Okay, you know what? He just raised his talent level on me.
And I think this is why my friends and I liked him so much, is because he just would fucking just be himself on records and just fucking do whatever the hell he wanted to.
This is fucking fire, man.
I know, it's great.
Oh yeah, that's that new Ricky Go-Go with Bones on the background all the time.
I literally thought you were fucking with me, and you were. I went to the bathroom, and you talked to the camera and said, "I'm gonna fuck my dad, and I'm gonna play something from like 1987."
No. That was off the album. I think it takes a turn like that, just honestly, because I feel like, why not? I feel like he was just like, just like, fuck it, I'm gonna, have fun with this one.
I'm just trying to see if there's any computer things in here.
I don't know if there was. I think it's more just the kind of like, it was very like, I think it still fits the computer atmosphere with the way it was kind of like low, was a low pass filter on there. And then then he throws in a Daft Punk sample at the end and is cutting in and out with the DJ.
Do you think that maybe that his throwing in this type of song and this style of song sort of represents the time when computers just started to really flourish?
I could see that being a reason. Anyway, we'll go to the next track. Boy, oh boy.
In the dirt. The Roof. That's that song, right? Yeah. I'm really curious about those hats. If they were programmed the way I used to program them.
It's really easy to program hats nowadays.
Brian and I used to like write the 30-second notes out.
No, it's real easy.
Really?
Now. Yeah, in FL Studio and stuff like that.
Oh shit!
Yeah, you can do it in like.
We did pencil notes like in MIDI.
This is minor setback.
This is nice. This is fucking great. This is a great song. Does this not fucking feel good, this song?
Oh, I love this one.
It feels so good, man.
We went through like a little heavier area in the record, and then we get back to this kind of chill. Yeah, if I'm being nitpicky about the record, I Want You and Boy Oh Boy are two that I'm kind of like, I probably wouldn't put on there, but that's just, because I like the vibe that continues from here. So this is The Grand Is Nothing.
No good for my health, not good to myself. I'm no use to anyone. Lights off, just staring at the wall. Cut the me lights on, just nobody home. I'm shaking, I'm panicking, seconds. I'll never get back, cause I threw them away like some evidence ready.
That's him the whole time, eh?
Yeah.
Fuck me.
Feeling underground, but you make it pop songs. I could lie, say you got something going on. Since day one, bitch, you got it all wrong.
You gotta help me write some of this shit, man.
Like these
I'll,
melodies.
I'll play the guitars and shit. You program those drums, man. Fuck.
Don't you want some shoes? I ain't dropped yet. I drop to the floor, I'm a hot mess. I scream into the night like stop this.
Like that's such a, that mix on that piano there was such a lo-fi mix, right? I fucking love how he can change his voice though.
Yeah, a lot.
Like his hook is, the hook he goes high and sings,
and then
now he's gonna go to James Stewart, right? No, he's singing the same thing.
Yeah, but you know what I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Like this feels like a computer right here.
Totally. I have to say, I really fuck with Bones' slow shit.
Yeah, me too.
So slow, atmospheric.
That's kind of what I lean towards the most when it comes to his work.
Hey guys, it's Vernon, the voice box of the underground. You know what? Emotional Bones is the best Bones.
That's what you just said.
Yeah.
I only act like I like to rap in front of you and the guys.
Yeah. Learn something new every day. If you like that review, go ahead and make sure to like, subscribe, and comment below. And don't forget, check that link in the bio description for my Patreon. If you like these reviews, we can keep it going.
You can go check my videos right down there. I do lighter mods. I collect Monster Dew cans.
It's a funny way to end the record off. And then I think this one, is this instrumental?
Exporting, yeah, there's nothing.
Yeah. So we can just vibe to this one. So this is just kind of him, like the intro and this exporting outro is just kind of him fucking around in a DAW.
This is the shit I listen to sleep, eh?
Yeah, you could probably take this song and just put it on the loop. It'd be your your sleep music.
This needs vocals.
Yeah, I could hear him doing some, especially if you put some reverb on there.
There was a time when I was not feeling myself.
I think we actually just made this song better. I'm not even that drunk, but that fucking made the song really cool. If we had a loop of that for like fucking 40 minutes, I would legit just sit here. Would you guys watch that as an episode if we just sat for fucking
with different things?
Just go.
Isn't that fun? Sorry, Bones.
Yeah, sorry for doing that to your last track there, but it was like it was begging for us to have some fun on there.
Yeah,
I hope you don't mind. This is an important record for me when I was growing up, just because I liked the it's not a perfect record. It's not flawless or anything like that. You know, there's certain songs that I prefer over others, but I just remember when it came out, I was like, "Oh,
it made an impact on you."
It made
right?
an impact on me, yeah. And I think there's probably other Bone stuff that I prefer. If I go, he's got fucking 455 albums.
455, holy shit!
No, if I go look at certain stuff, there's definitely ones that I might lean towards more. The reason I chose this one is for those atmospheric elements, and it just kind of came out at the right time for me. Re-listening now. I still some fucking really good songs on there.
You know what? I have to say that I really like when he's singing, like, and it came back. Whoever the other person was talking in there.
Yeah,
Like first he's like, "You gotta stop that singing bullshit," right?
Yeah.
But you
And
know
then he
what?
comes around to it at the end.
When he's singing and it's in that atmospheric state and he's just doing his thing, man, he's fucking talented. When it started out and he had that double vocal going on,
Yeah.
and that flow,
the
heavy
fast flow.
I love that too.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong, like that's fantastic, right? But I love the whole concept of the thing and how dark it is. It's very dark. It's very but you know what's funny is dark for me, especially in this type of production, is calming.
Very calming.
Very calming. Like it's not like dark, like nasty. You know what I mean?
Like scary. I hope you had fun tonight,
I had lots of fun.
and I hope you guys enjoyed. I know it's kind of a random video. There wasn't like a crazy amount of requests for this one, but we were just sitting here. It's Friday night, and we were like, "What should we listen to?" And we kind of just, I don't know. I was like, "Fuck it, we'll do this one. Why not?"
Yeah,
it's
let's
one
do
of those-
ligament.
One of those.
Let's do tendon.
It's one of those fuck it albums. We just did one recently with Bruno Mars where I was like, you know what, I like this when it came out.
Yeah,
let's
and
revisit it. And sometimes, I think it's just fun to do that.
But that's how this channel started.
Yeah, I had fun, and I thought this was a fun episode, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Take care. We'll see you soon. And peace.
Ciao.